I'd like to call to order the City of Franklin Planning Commission meeting for May 20th, 2025 at 6 p.m. Can we have roll call, please?
Norm Gabehart,
Here.
Georgiana Halton,
Here.
Bill Carson,
Here.
Michael Spongberg,
Here.
Suzanne Finley. Here. John Kempsky,
Here.
Matt McElroy,
Here.
Irene Nally, Michelle Stringer.
Here.
Will you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And tonight we have a new member to be sworn in, Michael Sprungberg?
Correct.
Spongberg, right? Would you come forward, Michael? Would you raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me? Do you solemnly swear and affirm that you will honorably, faithfully carry out the duties as a member of the Franklin City Planning Commission in accordance of the ordinances and laws of the state of Indiana and the Constitution of the state of Indiana? So help you God.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, Michael.
Thank you.
We have a motion, amendment, or any deletions, corrections to the Planning Commission minutes for April 15th, 2025. If not, do we have a motion to approve?
Move to approve. Second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Okay, now we're at reports of officers and committees, technical report committee. Joanna?
The Technical Review Committee did meet at, in their April meeting, April 24th. There were 4 items on the agenda. The first one being Kids City. It's located at 1950 North Graham Road. They are proposing to add on to the existing facility in order to expand their services to the community of Franklin, which is also anticipation of having a grade school program at the facility once they move forward with that. Then we did have 2 site development plan reviews for Commerce Point, one being Lot 4, which is for Dutch Brothers, and the other one was Lot 2 for Chick-fil-A. Those are currently going through the review process, and once the subdivision is ready for construction, we can then move forward with construction of the individual sites. The other item on the agenda is being heard this evening, which is the Umbarger Lane annexation and rezoning.
Old business, we see none.
No old business.
New business, PC 2515A and PC 2516R, Umbarger Lane annexation rezoning. Applicant Arbor Homes. Owner Palladium Properties LLC. Do you have anything on this, Joanna?
Yes, the petitioner's here this evening. They did notify me on Friday that in regard to some of the conversations that we've been having in moving this project forward, they are still working through some things, and Dominic is here to present on behalf of Arbor Homes.
Yes. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Certainly. Do I also need to sign this when I'm done?
Yes, please.
My name's Dominic Dreyer with Arbor Homes. If you need our business address, it's 9225 Harrison Park Court, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46216. As Joanna mentioned, we have had several discussions regarding this annexation and rezone. Specifically, we are here tonight to ask for a continuance to your June scheduled meeting to give us more time to get additional commitments together in an agreeable form with staff. We want to make sure that they're complete and full, and that staff has enough time to review those, and that we can think being heard at the June meeting would give us plenty of time to do that. So happy to answer any questions.
Anyone have any questions for the petitioner?
Yeah. I don't know if we need to wait until, my name's
Well, excuse me, would you state your name, please, for the
Michelle
record?
Jackson.
Would you come forward? State your name for the record and address, please.
Michelle Jackson. My parents own the property at 4839 East 75 South, Franklin, Indiana, 46131. It's property across the street from this petition for the Arbor Homes rezoning.
Okay,
Should we continue this for June?
we're going to actually take a vote on that. I didn't know if you had anything
Oh,
to
okay.
address beyond that.
No.
If you want to address the specific project, we'll have that opportunity to discuss that in
Okay,
June.
all right.
We'll decide whether the petitioner has an opportunity to get a continuance or not through this commission. So does anyone have any questions, comments? Joanna, do you have any comments regarding this?
Staff is in support of the continuance. As I noted, Arbor Homes and their legal counsel has been in constant communication with our department, and we are working through the commitments. So I think the additional time will be beneficial both to the petitioner and to the city of Franklin.
I respect the fact of them coming forth for extending this timeline if you haven't met your conditions, rather than put forth a project that you have to come back for considerations, continue. So I applaud you on that. Does the commission have any desire on this matter as far as continuing this? Was there a motion to continue this to the June meeting for consideration?
So move.
Motion by Carson, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Holtum. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign.
So this case will be continued to the June 17th meeting, which will be held here in this room at 6 PM. There are no additional notices that will be going out, so this serves as the public notice. If anybody has any questions, they're always welcome to contact me in the planning department.
Thank you very much.
So you can come back and at that time, and sorry about that, but anyone else from the public, since we had this originally scheduled for a public hearing, want to address anything relative to this? And understand that this has been continued. Any other business?
So just one item, I'm guessing that you looked at the agenda and did notice, there's a slight difference. See if I can, it's not gonna work. There you go. Due to recent Indiana code, the state has now regulated that every agenda has to include each member's name, who the appointing board or member was, and what the terms are. So currently, we're adding those to the agenda under the roll call, but we are in the process of providing a standard for all the boards, working with IT, trying to figure out the best way to get that on there. But just to make you aware, that's why that information was provided in anticipation of that state law taking effect. The other item is we did have a member of the planning department retire, Jim Farr, after being with the city of Franklin for 15 years. So we do have a civil technician position open. It's been posted, and if anybody knows anybody that is qualified, please have them forward their resumes to me. We are still looking.
Thank you, Joanna. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, do we have a motion for adjournment?
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Motion by Holtum, second?
Second.
Sorry. Second, okay. We have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Thank you.